Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! We are back with the brilliant Hogwarts Legacy on the PlayStation 5, and we are playing through this game on hard mode. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, in the previous video, Merlin Wolfington attended his very first Defense Against the Dark Arts class and learned the spell Levioso, and then proceeded to have a duel with Sebastian, absolutely annihilating him. Sebastian then told me about a dueling club that we can attend, and I think we might be doing that later on in the game as part of the story, so we will definitely be doing that on camera. We then had to do an extra curriculum assignment for Professor Ronin because we are trying to catch up because we are a 5th year student, and after doing that, Professor Ronin taught me the Reparo spell, and then I think we did a bunch of random miscellaneous tasks for a few of our classmates. So what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be heading to Hogsmeade. I spoke to Professor Weasley about this, and she asked me which friend I want to take with me, and I decided to take Sebastian with me. So we're going to be heading to Hogsmeade today with Sebastian. He's going to show me around, and then we need to get some school supplies that we lost on our trip here, and we also need to get ourselves our very first wand, because at the moment we are still using a borrowed wand. So that's what we're going to be doing today, heading to Hogsmeade and getting some stuff done, doing a little bit of shopping. And also, before we do that, I want to quickly head over to the library because one of my friends, who I think is actually in this area, I think she cast a spell to make her books less heavy, and they're now flying around in the library, so she wants my help.
Finding my diary and the rest of my books.
Yeah, and also her diary is amongst those books as well. Okay, let's go to the library and let's quickly get her books. It's basically right here anyway, so it shouldn't take too long. And then we will head to Hogsmeade.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get... Got it. Only 4 more to go.
I'm way ahead of you, Merlin. I'm way ahead of you, buddy.
Accio!
You would think that Cressidia, or whatever her name was, she would already know how to use Accio, because she is also a 5th year student, or maybe a bit younger, but either way, she's been here longer than Merlin, who I think has only been here for like 2 days at this point in the game, so I don't know how the hell she doesn't already know the spell Accio and can't already get the books herself. Oh man, I think they just want Merlin to do all the work, but it's funny because I've already said that we're going to play a little bit more sassy when it comes to Merlin, because when I was at school, I was treated like crap. So with Merlin, I've decided to treat other people like crap instead. Get a little bit of revenge, only on some characters if they deserve it, not everybody. And you can sometimes be a bit of a dick and basically push the characters to give you even more of a reward, or threaten to keep the item that you've collected unless they give you more of a reward. So we might play like that a little bit in this game, just so we can get a little bit of that extra mullah, you know, because more money means more chocolate frogs and more Bertie Bott's every flavoured beans. So seems like a good deal to me. And also, I'm sick of doing people's missions when they could have done it themselves. Oh, I don't think that one was a book. I think it was a random page. There was a page in here as well as the books. Hey, look at this one. Hey, Dumbledore, what are you doing, mate? You're not supposed to be in the game yet, buddy. I'm not even sure if you would have been born yet in the 1800s. I don't even know how old Professor Dumbledore was. He did look pretty old in the movies. I don't know if the book says how old he is, but yeah, I've never actually read the... Well, I say that. I read about a chapter of The Prisoner of Azkaban, and that was about it. And I think somebody may have read The Philosopher's Stone to me when I was at school, because when Philosopher's Stone came out, I would have been in like year 3, I think. So I would have been like around the age of like 7 or something. Where's the other book then? It must be on a lower level. We haven't picked up her diary yet either, so the next one must be her diary.
Revelio.
Oh, there we go.
Accio.
Oops.
Accio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Is this her diary then? Oh, so you're literally reading her diary right now. Alright, we might as well. Today was a good day. That is, until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions. always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Arbroth Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Oh, you gotta like something like meat pie. That is an English classic right there. A meat pie, a Sunday roast, a stew. English classics right there. Funnily enough, fish and chips that we eat in this country, fish, like battered fish, isn't actually from England, is it? But it's something that we always eat, especially during the war, when I think everything was rationed during World War II. I think fish and chips weren't rationed. They were something that we were still able to get a lot of. So I think it wasn't rationed. So maybe that's why the country loves fish and chips. Not sure if tea was rationed during the war, but sugar definitely was. So if you was having tea, it would have been sugarless tea, and that's not the best. It's drinkable, but it's not the best. I feel like a dick now. I just read her diary.
Finding my diary and the rest of my books.
Yeah, I've got to be honest with you, Cressida. I did read the diary. It wasn't anything juicy in there. I thought you were going to talk about a boyfriend or something, but, you know, I'm a little bit disappointed, but I did read your diary, and I apologise.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you go. Perhaps a reward? To keep the diary a secret? I think she was giving me a reward anyway. Right, off camera, she gave me a random item and she gave me 300 gold, and I was a dick off camera. So let's see what she does if I'm nice to her. But I'm going to say this first.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I'm only joking. Perhaps I'm not. This is what I said off camera. And I got 300 gold for it and another item. So I just want to see if I do get less or not for being nice.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Oh, the stingy bitch! She didn't give me the 300 gold. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I kind of want to load the bloody game now. Oops, I always press the touchpad. I prefer to press options. It's much easier to navigate the field guide. As for gear, let me have a quick look. One thing I will say, when it comes to the gear, make sure you sell the gear that you're not using anymore, because you only have 20 slots in your gear slot. Because I was playing this off camera yesterday, and I went into a new, like, sort of dungeony location, and I couldn't open any chests because my gear slots were full. So I had to leave a bunch of chests behind, which was a pain in the arse. Oh, we can't use that wand handle yet because we ain't unlocked the wand yet. Okay. Better make sure we equip these bad boys. Holy shit. They actually look pretty cool with a flat cap. They're Quidditch goggles. Obviously, we'll be changing the appearance of these into invisible. Yeah. I feel like I haven't got anywhere near as much cool stuff as I had off camera. Oh, there's no stats on that. How about the flat cap? How's that doing? Don't think that has any stats either. No, that's just for cosmetic reasons, to make us look like Del Boy Tra. Alright. That's all done then. Also, I think Cressida mentioned in the previous video that somebody was snitching on her. And I think there was a letter in here that I forgot to pick up that actually speaks about it. It's one of the boys from
Revelio.
One of the boys from what's it called? Ravenclaw. Professor Black, might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone has been sneaking into the restricted section, and Cressida Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal arena in which to practice her latest incantations. It's most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison to such antics. That's bollocks, mate. Peeves is the biggest arsehole in this entire game. Peeves is that stupid clan that keeps flying around, the ghost clan. Right annoying twat he is, Peeves. Oh dear. I thought there was something around here. I thought there was something around here about him. Like that he wasn't actually like, he wasn't snitching, he was more impressed. Or maybe we already did that in the previous video. I can't remember. Also, I think there's another thing we have to quickly do in the library. I think there's another one of those frames on the wall where you have to escort the moth. Oh, and look, a flue flame.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Well, we're going to be travelling Hogsmeade in a minute. Just want to quickly get this moth done. Oh, the moth is here. Can I get it right now? No, I probably have to reveal the painting first. But you want to do it because you get another one of those cards, you know, those like descriptive texts that fill up your book.
Lumos.
There you go, and the location is a giant portrait with 2 statues next to it. And as you can see, that's right over there. This is the librarian. She gets very angry if you come in here at night. And there's also prefects around as well, and you'll get in big trouble. She doesn't seem to be questioning what I'm doing at the moment. The librarian's actually pretty creepy looking. I wouldn't want to be told off by her. There you go, you get one of these pages. Field guide page. Lovely. And you want to collect them because you get a bit of cheeky experience for it. And obviously, if you collect enough of them, you get a piece of gear as well. Sometimes it's actual good gear, and sometimes it's like cosmetic gear, just for making your other crappy gear look good. Oh man, that was horrible going down them stairs. Jesus. Flipping hell, mate. Made my eyes water. Oh, there we go.
Revelio.
Well, we got a little bit of gold from doing this mission, I guess. I don't think I can get out of the way. Oh, I can't go in there yet. There's a lock on the door. And we haven't unlocked... what's that spell? I can't even remember the spell for unlocking doors. Okay, right. Let's go head to Hogsmeade. First things first, gonna have to track this bad boy. The Crossed Rons Rand 1. That's the dueling thing that we can take part in that Sebastian told us about. Apparently it's secret. Not many people know about it. Yeah, bullshit. Teachers know everything. Yeah. Okay. Meet Sebastian near the entrance to Hogwarts. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of chit-chat from these two. He's going to be talking about basically himself and his story, and also a couple of other things as well. Some of it's worth listening to as well, so I probably won't be saying much.
Revelio.
Take this opportunity right now to have a chit-chat with you all before I get forced to shut up for the next, like, 40 minutes. Hello, mate. How you doing? Mate, honestly, if you see this video, Avalanche Games,
What are you up to now?
I'm telling you right now, you should be well and truly proud of yourselves. You've definitely done an absolutely sublime job with this game. Fantastic. Very, very impressed. Oh, there you are.
Fancy meeting you here.
Should we fancy meeting me here? You know why I'm here. Oh, hang on.
Revelio. Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Yes, we shall. I need to replace the supplies we lost at the start of the game, and I also need to get my very own wand. So we've got a few missions to do there. A few shops we need to go into. A couple of students just materialised out of nowhere then. Oh, no need to run,
Professor
Sebastian.
Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Yeah, I am a bit of a beast. I've played a lot of video games, mate.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Yeah, nothing like a bit of detention to build character.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
What?
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case.
I was just talking
Professor
about her.
Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
I was going to mention that bloody watering can, but Sebastian wouldn't shut up. Look at that. Lovely. Seems to somehow have infinity water as well. It doesn't even need to refill itself. Mind you, it could refill itself because there's a bloody lake right down there. River, I should say. Man, look at that. A little bit blurry in the background, of course, but we are playing on performance mode, and this game was obviously held back, like many games, by the PS4. But still, look at that. Stunning.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
That seems a little bit mean, though. Just taking a bunch of butterflies and then stewing them. Very mean. Lovely. But you want to make sure you... Look at these! They're bloody daffodils, but they're trumpets at the same time. You can't beat a lovely daffodil, can you? When you see daffodils, that's when you know you're going to automatically just start feeling better, because late spring is on the way. Well, I don't know, some daffodils are a bit weird. I've seen daffodils pop up as early as February sometimes. Absolute degenerates. What are they doing? Coming up in the winter, trying to give me the illusion of spring. Spring's when I start feeling more better mentally. And summer is when I feel at peak Beowulf. You know, summer is the greatest time for me, always will be. I gotta be honest, you don't sound very nice. You all sound pretty out of sync. You could, like, do something nice together. If I had to hear that outside my house every day, I would cut them flowers down. If daffodils were like that, no way. Wouldn't be one of my favourite flowers anymore.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
Protego! What's going on?
See for yourself. What
Oh.
a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
It's Buckbeak! Man, I wish Hagrid was in this game. Or there was a way that they could add Hagrid to this game where it would make sense. Especially with the actor of him dying recently. That's a shame. Oh, look. Man, they really are leaping toadstool caps. Flipping height they just got. Crazy. But yeah, make sure you do collect as many ingredients as possible, because eventually we'll be able to start making potions, and that's how you're going to get your healing potion, as well as many other kinds of very cool potions as well. So yeah, make sure you definitely pick up all ingredients, just like every video game, basically.
Seeing the hippogriffs? Absolutely. Like we already made.
Prance, Hoof and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest, out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
Oh, look at that owl.
You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Oh yeah, you can. Very nice. Man, I want to run over to the Forbidden Forest now. Well, I don't think I'll be able to get over there. If you get too far away from characters, you get one of those old-fashioned out-of-band screens pop up. Oh no. Oh no, see, look, you abandoned Sebastian. Man, I ain't seen that kind of screen pop up since like the PS3 days, I don't think. Maybe I'm just being forgetful. Maybe it was in another game. I suppose it's better than an invisible wall. Oh man. I can see a few more jumping mushrooms.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
I can't tell ya, because snitches get stitches. I keep having to tell everybody this. Look at that. And it's funny because some people can't see, like, because the kestrels are like dead or something in there, or like some sort of dead creature or whatever it is. Because that's why Harry Potter can see them in the film. And was it Luna Lovegood? But then other people can't see them. So to some people, that's just a carriage going along on its own. And that's just weird. It looks better with the kestrels. I think there's a chest over here. Oh, and a bag of money. Oh, look at that! It is legendary! Light herbologist's hat. The good thing about the gear in this game is it is very simple, you know. There's no like stats where you've got to like try and balance your intellect and your health and your spirit. Like how it is in World of Warcraft. You ain't got to worry about none of that shenanigans. It's just straight up offense and defense. That's it. Right, let me have a quick butchers at my gear, because I think I picked up a few bits of gear that are actually good. Oh, well, there you go. It's already better. And we've got some fingerless gloves to go with it. They definitely suit the flat cap. And a hat. I'm not even wearing a hat. Oh, well. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look at the state here. Maybe if it was the right colour, it'd be all right. I'm not going to be wearing the flat cap forever. It's just for now. Eventually we're going to get some like really cool sets of robes and stuff like that. And I'll probably stop wearing a hat in general. Or if I do wear a hat, it'll be somewhat like that. Or I'll probably have my hood up instead. Because he looks so cool with certain outfit types, and the hood up looks so cool. Oops, what am I looking for? Not the gear. Challenges. Oh, we could have got ourselves a pair of specs if we do one more side quest, relationship quest. And we've got... Have we got any? Oh no, we ain't got no more. We did them all. How are we doing for the field guide pages? Okay. Look like a bloody shower cap, that one. Well, sorry about that, Sebastian. Let's go.
Revelio.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Lovely. Got a bit of moonstone. I didn't even know I could collect that. I just... Oh no, don't start distracting me, little kitty. Alright, come on. Can't walk away from a pussy without stroking it. Oh man. Hey, what's that on the map? Some sort of beast. That's a beast symbol, ain't it? What is that? Oh, a puffskin. A puffskin. Look at them. Come here. I'm not going to attack me, are they? Can I hit one? Oh shit, sorry buddy. That's adorable. That is bloody adorable.
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Shouldn't you be working at the moment?
Guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
I'm just wondering why he's drinking on the job.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Revelio.
I was about to say, just say his sister's not well at the moment. That sucks, mate. There's got to be a potion or something that can make her better. This is bloody Hogwarts after all. I see a page. Gotcha. Oh no. Watch out for the cat, Sebastian. It will consume your soul and force you to stroke it. No! No!
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
There's so many bloody shops in the place. You've got no choice. You got to come here. Where else are you going to get your gear and your chocolates and your practical joke stuff?
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Alright, boss.
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Well, I'll try. Okay, yep, Hogsmeade. All those little things bopping up and down right now is where we've got to go to. But we're going to start off by getting our new wand. That's the first course of action. And then after that, we will probably grab the spell tomes and shit like that. And the potions and all that good stuff. And I think there's something else, some ingredients we need to get as well. Okay, here it is. Ollivanders. Lovely jubbly. Makers of fine wands since 382 BC. Watch out, Sebastian.
Revelio.
Merlin.
She just walked into the shop and robbed him. Oh, look lovely. Very nice.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Oh, that's a nice looking wand.
Well, go ahead, swish.
And flick.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
That's what she said.
Oh dear.
God damn it, Merlin. What kind of wizard are you?
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
I like how he's got his wand on his ear like a
Find you
pencil.
something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh my! Oh goodness! Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Lovely. Right. Now we can customize our wand and make it look how we want it to look. I don't think it affects anything. Even when you start reading some of the other descriptions of the material it's made of, I don't think anything you pick actually affects the wand. Nothing makes it more powerful, more fast, nothing. I think everything that you do is purely cosmetic. This is the scene right here where if you go onto the Wizarding World and you fill in the questionnaire on there and then you link it to your Warner Brothers account, you get a wand on the Wizarding World, and then when you click on the wand right now, all of these will already be filled in, judging by what questions you answered on the website. But obviously, like I mentioned, I didn't do that, so we will do it right now. We will just make our very own wand, because I wanted to do it on camera with you guys and girls to enjoy. Okay. Oh, that's the finalised one. Okay. Right.
How intriguing.
Oh, I like that one.
Curious indeed.
That one looks like that one reminds me of a wand. Like, I look at that and I see a wand. Hey, I've still got my Harry Potter wand that I bought for my BwolfTheWolf videos. I should have been using that for my intros. I want to see if I can find it. I think it's under my bed. I didn't throw it away because that bloody thing was expensive for only one video. Oh, 2 videos.
How intriguing.
Oh, look at that. I'd expect like Gandalf to use that, or Dumbledore. I might go with that one. What kind of colour wood?
Curious indeed.
We'll go with a nice white. Well, sort of white. Like an off-white. A type of wood.
How intriguing.
Now, I like willow trees, and I also like oak trees. So I might go with oak. You all know oak is a very... Oh, redwood! Those big bad boys from America. Who's been cutting them down? What son of a bitch cut down a redwood to make a wand? Mind you, the amount of wands you could make from one redwood tree would be ridiculous.
How intriguing.
I might go, as it's England, I might go with an oak tree. There we go, English oak. There we go. Make a good old English made wand. Lovely jubbly. What about the length? We can't go too big, because if you're going to have a big wand, you're probably overcompensating for something, and we ain't overcompensating for anything, mate. Me and Merlin, we're rocking a good one. So we're gonna go with a normal sized one. There we go. A nice 13 inches. Lovely jubbly. Flexibility. See, all these things make it sound like it's going to be useful for something, but none of it matters. Oh, whoo! We've got a 13 incher, and it's hard. What do you think about that? Solid. Stiff.
How
rigid.
intriguing.
Oh, that's not good at all. Well, it could be. It could rigid for your pleasure. Unbending. Well, fucking hell, mate. Slightly yielding. Unyielding, mate. He don't yield for nothing.
Curious
I've got to go with stiff because that's just funny. And I'm guessing the other ones are going to be flexible. Oh, mate. I've completely ruined our visit to Ollivander's. I've ruined it, Wolf and Wolfettes. I've made it filthy. I want to go with dragon heartstring, but is that actually made from a dragon's heart? Because that's not very nice. Dragon heartstring that serves as the core of a wand, known for producing powerful magic. Unicorn hair. The hair of a unicorn that serves as the core of a wand, known for producing consistent magic. That's good. Consistency is always good because then you know what to expect. Phoenix feather. Capable of producing a great range of magic. Oh, that could be good as well. I'm going to go with a dragon heartstring because that just sounds badass.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Yeah, you say that, Ollivander, but you make it sound like something cool's going to happen from this wand, but it's not.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Stiff.
Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed, mate. Yeah, what's with that walk? Doing a little jig or something, are you, buddy? One thing I've noticed, though, every single one of us that played this game, we've all made our very own witch and wizard. So, every single witch and wizard is different. We've all made our own. And yet, every time we all come to this very shop and we all experience this, like, cutscene, he always grabs that same wand from up there. So, Mr. Ollivander is a fucking fraud. There ain't no wand type for each student. He's got a bunch of dummy wands to make you feel special, and then he's got one at the top that actually works. Because we all pick the same bloody one. He give us all the same one. I know we customise it after, but he gives you all the same wand, technically. And if you just purchase it, we've all got the same wand. These guys are fraud. Yeah. Okay, right. Let's head on out. Alright, I've not got too much time left to speak to anyone else. So I think what we will do now is I will just have a nice little walk around, maybe cast a couple of Revelio, see if we can find any documents or anything, any field guide pages I should say, and next time, actually I better put a marker on the map, and then next time we will go to, I guess, we'll go here next. Tomes and Scrolls, a speciality bookshop with wares that fulfill the promise of its names. Yeah, scrolls and stuff. Yeah, we need to go to get some scrolls. Then we need to go to the potion and get some potions. And then we need to go and get some ingredients. And then we can head back to Hogwarts. And I guess tell Professor Weasley. Oh, there's a flue flame behind me.
Revelio.
Lovely jubbly. Oh, hang on. We left a random chest on the floor. Oh, look. Well, we might as well do this before we end the video.
Lumos.
Oh, where the hell is that? That's like outside of Hogsmeade, ain't it? That's miles away. Or is there like a little garden area? What was that? What was that? What was that? Oh, it was an... Oh, sorry. Sorry. It was an owl. It was an owl. Oh, look. Flutes and loots. Oh, if we could buy a flute and then sit outside the castle walls and just bust out a flute tune, that'd be nice. Right, let's have a quick look. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, it might be here then.
Lumos.
Suppose I should just walk around with my wand out. Yeah, don't walk around with your wand out. You're going to end up getting arrested. Especially if it's 13 inches and stiff. You're definitely going to get arrested. If it's like, you know, floppy and droppy, then nobody might notice that it's out. So, you know, you could be alright. But if it's fucking 13 inches and stiff, mate, they're going to notice. Holy shit, we just got an upgrade of a school uniform. I need to have a look at that picture again. I didn't actually expect the area to be right here. That's so vague. Well, I know there's 2 lights in the distance. Alright, we'll do this in the next bloody video. I wanted to get this done before we ended the video, but never mind. Alright, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Sorry that 90% of this video was me walking to Hogsmeade, listening to Sebastian natter on about random things. Probably my fault as well for stopping and collecting ingredients. But next time, we will get the rest of our supplies, and then we will go back to Hogwarts. And I think something really cool is going to happen in the next video as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.